Foxtrot.
Yeah, I'm pushing him too.
Oh, I think he's down. SA-15 got him, probably. He's burning.
Yeah, he's on fire. Yeah.
Vortex commenting F-18, 26 knots. Foxtrot.
How much time till restart?
Couple hours.
Okay. Just E2?
Right now, yeah. Yeah, it's something on my nose here. 15 miles. It might be this hair. No? Oh, it's an app.
What's up, buddy?
Vortex Foxtrot again, F-18, close, 3 miles.
I'm at Growling Sidewinder.
Alright, there's something over here trying to flank you. I'm pushing him off.
Oh,
I think it's a Mirage. Yeah, this Mirage is running.
What have you been doing?
Foxtrot close. Flash.
Yeah. Fox 3 on the Mirage.
Oh yeah, for sure. I hear you. Let's flash the Mirage. How's the quality?
Well, we went up against two 18s, a Mirage, and a Tomcat. And three
Yeah,
of those
we did good.
motherfuckers are dead. Oh, it says there's a Harrier here too.
I have 2 contacts on your 6.
Okay, that's one of them's an A-10, one of them's a Harrier. I'm gonna go for the Harrier.
I'm not luck on the deck.
I got him too here.
48, 7,000.
7 miles, Fox 3. I fired the guy on the deck.
That's good, man. Just doing a warm up round.
Is A10. Got him on the radar, he's cool.
So what's up? How's your weekend? Weekend just started or what? What do you got going on?
See the guy at 12 there. Yeah, there are two A-10s there. 20 miles.
Oh. So you got the Harrier then?
Yeah, I got the Harrier. I got 2,000 pounds of gas from R2B today. almost 3 mile left base for 2-2 attack.
Chasing 310 on the deck.
13, Dark Star, 11, pop-up group, 327, 480 at 3.
I was getting nervous down there by those hills, man. They can have man.
Matt, you still there? Where'd you go?
And on Tatai.
13, Dark Star.
Yeah, south that time.
Pop-up group, 264, 4200 at 0 knots.
So there's an Apache over there.
Yeah, there's an Apache 30 miles away from my position.
Oh, okay, it's 20
Eagle
miles
Hawk.
from the town.
13, Dark Star, 11, Bra, 316, 450
Box
at
310.
3500
Nice.
Box 3 again, defending Hawk.
Dark Star, 11, Bra, 239, 4240 at 10,000 knots. 13, Dark Star, 11, pop-up group, 316, 4100
Flash 810.
at 500.
Hell yeah.
Hawk field by.
13, Dark Star, 11, pop-up group, 259, 4200 at 500 knots. 13, Dark Star, 11, pop-up group, 2000 knots.
Are we up, Gucci?
Not yet.
13, Dark Star, 11, Bra, 347, 450 at 12,000 knots. 13, Dark Star, 11, Bra, 257, 4290 at 9,000 cold. 13, Dark Star, 11, Bra, 262, 4270 at 8,000 flanking.
I might try to get that CC that's real close to here.
11, pop-up group, 254, 4220 at 0 knots.
Talk about the one that's close to attack. I don't see it. I mean, it's not on my
No,
thing here.
there is not Hawk, I think. But according to my HST, there is SA-15.
Yeah, I see the SA-50. Yeah, I think we chased away the Hornets, and then they lost that Tomcat, so he's gonna get wise out. He's gonna carry.
C, then CC Boston.
Make him pay for getting greedy. Fuck. Hell yeah.
So Matt, what do you think?
Fuck
You still
yeah,
there?
I don't know where he was. Must have been south. That's where my tanks were.
dude. Yeah, he was close to it, eh?
Cortex on the final Hatai 2-2.
I think that's insane. I'll go after you.
13, Dark Star, 11, Bra, 265, 480
What kind of medicine?
I've got 14 nails again.
I got 14 nails.
It's only 20 miles to CC. Alright, rolling over 4, I'll tell you.
Someone's flaring southwest way.
Let's see.
He hit me. Oh, I even boxed on him. So good. I lost all my energy though. Let's try again.
Vortex departing Hata is open.
Request refueling. Request rearming. 75480 at 6,000 knots. 13 Dark Star 11 refueling complete. 284 470 at 1,500 knots.
I guess so, like,
Tank right next to the CC.
but it was my fault. I wasn't fast enough to, if I just, like, had a better angle on him, if I had better, AOA, then I would have got him, but I couldn't have done it.
I'll have the GBU away in a second.
If you're wondering what happened, my webcam died, so I need to sort that out. Tried everything. I think it's electrical. So yeah,
GBU's away.
you know how it is.
That tank is sitting right next to the CC. He's moving it. There's a helicopter there. Yeah, it's an Apache trying to take off.
13 Dark Star 11 pop-up group 274 470 at 2,000 cold. 13 Dark Star 11 Bravo 3
Long way on the Apache.
180 at 3,000 knots. 13 Dark Star 11 pop-up group 339 for 180 at 1,500 knots.
Stinger got somebody.
Ah, that was me. You saw it hit me before I did. I saw the missile coming up.
Stinger got him.
I got hit by something.
Could be a SA-15. I think I saw a SA-15 launch.
Yeah, I did get an SA-15 warning, and then I'd lost it in turn.
Mark an SA-15 times 2.
274 490 at 13,000 knots.
CC's down.
Nice. Yep.
Dark Star 11 Bravo 279 490 at 7,000 knots. 13 Dark Star 11 pop-up group 326 4230 at 500 knots. Altitude. 13
They repaired it already.
I'm having
I
freaking
can see.
connection issues. 1 second.
Did you actually see it go down, or?
Yeah, it went down. No, it went down. I got the 500 war bonds for it right as I died.
You gotta get like an ammo truck next to it with it.
Yeah, and it popped up. It's been repaired. I mean, that's fine. I'll kill it again.
Alright, I think we're good. My friggin' joystick is all messed up. Yeah, we're good.
That and just 9 jamming. F14 and F15 inbound. Right.
Hey, Sam, I don't speak Russian, man. Or Cyrillic. I have no idea what you're saying. Matt, can you help me? Can you help?
Coming down from that far.
He just got splashed. Oh, come on, you must have an idea. You see that guy got splashed? Let me know how you guys are all doing, Just playing a little online PvP. And yeah, we haven't splashed anybody yet, but we've seen some action. Let's see if we can get over. Defeated.
Airface, there's a enemy convoy 164 8 miles down that road towards the main town there.
Copy.
Popping the ground.
No Rakata. I don't know Rakata. English? You gotta speak English, man.
It's popped up again. They're 1377.
Box 3.
Shot from 60 miles, right?
Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
Splash. We got the splash. Yes, English. Yes, English.
Facing Bradley 170.
English, yes.
Can you mark them on the map? I'm gonna kill the CC at YF70.
Russia. Okay.
So, ding dong. And then I'll bring 2 Mavericks.
That wasn't bad, huh? That wasn't bad.
Problem is I got this fucking 14 and 15 here. I gotta turn away from it. Fuck off. I don't think this guy understands that I don't speak Russian. What the heck is this?
Hey, this is Beardface. Can I get a distance on the F-14?
Beardface
Why
F14,
is this
106. Phoenix on you.
not working?
Yeah, copy.
Bradley, Leo coming out.
53.
Face M14 240, 15 miles, 38,000 descending.
Copy.
And also M15 behind him, max 30.
Oh my god, he got splashed. The moment I looked at him, he got splashed? Really? Okay, what the fuck? F-16.
Face F14 still up 235, 10 miles, 31,000.
Copy.
Aim 7 on you. Notch if you can. F14 descending hard, 2306 miles.
F119, F117.
If you're not this defensive, you can turn in and fast to
This guy running from me?
Copy. What direction?
2453 miles, 13,000 descending hard. Super hot on you. 2552 miles.
I'm trying to get there.
Off your nose, 1 o'clock. Missed. Right wing merged. Turn. Turn left.
This guy just got foxed on.
1401 mile. Left. 1202 mile. On your left wing. Now. Stretched. 14. Bumped up again. 3101 mile. Beard face F15 also hot on you. 2537 miles. 10,000. F14 3002 miles. On your 10 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Hot on you. 9 o'clock.
Copy. I see.
Rival F14 and F15, 120, 35 miles, 8,000.
Yeah, I'm looking for him.
F14 is cold, F15 is hot on you.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna turn my radar on now. I was trying to sneak up on him.
F15, 120 to 5 miles, 14,000 climbing, hot on you.
Oxford 22 miles.
He's cranking.
Yeah, I think I just fired too.
Yeah. He's turning right again.
Box 3.
He's cranking again.
Yeah, I'm active. I'm gonna turn cold because I got bombs on here.
He's defensive.
Splash.
I got that 14. So 14 might have turned back in.
Yeah, 14 is hot, 100, 30 miles, 21,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here then.
got a splash.
15 is still cold, 14 on your 6, 30 miles.
Yep. Yeah, the 15's are back now.
Yeah, he's also Mirage 2000, not on your hot eye. Yeah, he's still chasing you.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll drag him back to Insular.
Oh, I lost him. Friggin' lost him. We're on that ridge. Okay, whatever, I'll get this guy. Let's if he just got splashed.
They both start cold.
Block 3. Splash.
Yeah, it's already on the map. I think he's behind the buildings.
Die.
13, Dark Star, 11, Bra, 03.
just got splashed. Oh, he's dead too.
Yeah, S300s are firing at Insulet.
13, Dark Star, 11, pop-up group 207.
They are firing at HM 84.
Yeah. The fuck are they shooting AGMs at?
Yeah, I don't know. Sniper.
What do you guys need?
Server is about to restart, but cap, I think.
Oh, how much time?
I think we got like half an hour.
Okay.
Request rearming. Copy. 230 at 1,000 knots. 13, Dark Star, 11, pop-up group 342 for 170 at 1,500 knots. 13, Dark Star, 11, Bra 336 for 180 at 9,000 knots. 13, Dark Star, 11, pop-up group 342 for 170 at 1,000 knots. 13, Dark Star, 11, pop-up group 342 for 180 at 1,000 knots. 13, Dark Star, 11, pop-up group 326 for 230 at 500 knots. 13, Dark Star, 11, pop-up group 2D2 for 100 at 1,000 knots.
Whoops. We're good.
13, Dark Star, 11, pop-up group 344 for 180 at 1,000 knots. 13, Dark Star, 11, pop-up group 2D3 for 100 at 1,500 knots. 13, Dark Star, 11, pop-up group 343 for 170 at 1,500 knots. 13, Dark Star, 11, pop-up group 2D0 for 100 at 1,500 cold.
Nice.
Yeah. But I think it was different from the inside of the city. But at Leo should be still alive.
13, Dark Star, 11, Bra, 348, 4130 at 11,000 knots. 13, Dark Star, 11, Bra, 336, 4130 at 4,500 knots. 13, Dark Star, 11, Bra, 326, 4210 at 1,500 knots. 13, Dark Star, 11, Bra, 347, 4110 at 7,000 knots. 13, Dark Star, 11, Bra, 347.
Jam 114 or something.
Bra, 338, 4110 at 5,000 knots.
There's like 3 buildings, 3 CCs here. I can't tell which is the real one.
332, 470 at 4,500
America, you did the
Rivals F-18 135, 37 miles, 7,000 south.
Yeah, I saw him. Just let me know if you turn. Well, there's 3 buildings that could be CCs here. One of them is definitely destroyed. The other 2 look like they're active. So that's annoying.
Good smoke inside the city.
You're back.
Sorry man, I was in the tank.
No, you're okay.
25 miles.
Box 3.
Yeah, I'm 10 seconds from dropping on the CC.
He's breaking north.
Okay, bombs will in the CC. I'll go back north and defend.
I guess that box didn't make
What's
it.
up? How's life going?
We're killing more of them than they're killing of us.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Poor blue team, always getting killed every day. And they always think they're winning.
What's wrong with your internet?
It's 15 on 3 right now.
Box 3.
I used to be on the blue team, but then I found out that there's no
Splash.
Then I never joined the red team. So now I just sit here and I just spectate the battle from both ends.
Alright, CC's dead.
Nice. F-18 130, 20 miles. Tracking south.
I seen him through the
26.
I've got 2 Mavericks near Hatay. So, is there still smoke in one of those towns or something?
What's going on with this?
I can mark a Leo position for you.
Yeah, please do.
Marker 54, Leo moving player controlled. He's currently tracking southwest.
Okay.
Is JTAC useful on this server?
Yeah, lots.
You get a Tomcat, you can drop from about 40.
Splash. I hit him.
Is it a manual JTAC? Like person has to fly the drone and lays? Or is it on AI?
AI is lazy.
Can you actually
Fucking
like
splash.
Manually lace targets?
You can manually laser them if you want with the binoculars.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, I see that Leo. I got this F-18 near me though.
1 second. Yep, F-18, 190, 13 miles, 29,000 hot.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Service about to start.
I don't like this guy shot at me.
Started my wingman today. Oh well, no, 2 days ago, and it just shipped this guy.
Leo is down, by the way.
Okay.
What kind of setups do you guys got?
I got a VKB, gunfighter, ultimate, and a whole bunch of verbal shit.
Dick. Do you use any DCS bios or anything like that?
I have a UFC that runs the DCS bio thing.
Isn't DCS bios so fucking cool, dude? It's so good.
Yeah, it's pretty slick how all the shit that I can output.
How much was your screen there? It is also universal with every other module or any screen on the screen.
You're talking the multi-purpose UFC thing?
Yeah, you have a
Yes.
multi-purpose.
Yeah, it was like $500. But it's
Damn,
got
God.
it has swappable faceplates.
Was the screen itself like full LCD? Like it's a screen?
No. So if you Google just multifunction UFC, you can find it. Or multi-purpose UFC.
What's the brand?
That's what the brand is.
I've been looking for it.
Oh, got him.
This one is just I got bombs on something.
I just fucked. 2 minutes. I got 1 fox left.
My shit's in China right now.
Well, it's Wind Wing, so
Yeah, I mean almost everything except the purple stuff's made in China. Even like the super high-end KB shit is.
To look for what you said. It
your
was from-
VKB isn't Chinese.
The company's Russian, but it's made in China.
It's all made in China.
Multi-purpose what?
It's multi-purpose UFC.
I want to make record shit.
Any other vehicles down here I can try to get real quick?
Oh, okay, so you just like magnet some plates and everything.
Yeah, you just swap the plates depending on the flying. It's pretty fucking slick.
I thought it was like a screen.
Well, I mean, it's got 5 little or 6 little screens on it.
I mean, like a big screen.
Oh, no, no, no.
Like a map.
13, Dark Star, 11, merged. Counter. 13, Dark Star, 11, pop-up group.
God damn it, they
Let's
already
get the
repaired
first
this
thing
fucking
for
screen.
the Tomcat.
500.
Right when I shot him.
It's the first one I've seen for the Tomcat.
Yeah.
Tech store.
Oh.
He charged $232. for
Yeah, the server's gonna restart.
Just stupid.
Yeah. I had made one before that was kind of modeled after the F-18s, but this one's a lot better with the LCDs and shit. It's obviously a lot higher
don't-
quality than the shit I can make myself.
Oh yeah, this looks like a standard thing.
Is it a restart?
It's going to in about 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Short final runway 4 at
Altitude. Altitude.
What the hell? Is it nighttime? I can't see a fucking thing. This is awful.
Altitude. Altitude.
I'm looking for like a screen. You know?
Yeah, so a guy I work with has a 24 or something inch monitor there that he uses Helios with.
No, I mean like a little one, you know, that will go, you know, with the buttons next to it. What's that in the call in the F-18 and shit?
Just a UFC.
Is that IFC or something?
So he uses Helios for everything. It just basically displays the whole cockpit.
Latest
Uh,
update, Helios doesn't have that.
I like to have like physical buttons. That way I can do it without looking.
MFDs is what I'm looking for.
Oh yeah, I'm getting through those too.
What brand? So I'm looking for an MFD that's universal.
So I just use these shitty Chinese screens, and then whatever the Thrustmaster Cougars or whatever they're called, the MFDs themselves.
So either you just glue it around this part.
Yeah, there's a little bit of it.
Oh, I'm dead. Well, Frank, that was like super.
Any Chinese screens? And then you use Helios?
No, they were like $50 on Amazon, $50 a piece, like 6-inch screens or whatever.
know, but how do you connect them? Use BIOS?
Oh, no. So they're just extra monitors. So DCS just sees them as a monitor. So, so I have a total of 5 monitors. And when you tell DCS, so you just add up all 5 monitors and set your resolution. So then you edit the monitor setup Lua and basically tell it to export the MFDs to those small monitors. It's easier than it sounds.
Yeah.
So if you have a monitor, like my main monitor's, whatever it is, 2160 wide or whatever, and you add the 1440, and then the ones in the bottom are 1024, so you add those 2 numbers. So anyway, it's not complicated, super easy, but hard to explain, I guess. Right now, there's I have lots of protections in the building. I'm just waiting for the seat. But right now, they're just clipped to the edge of my desk with these little shitty little square clips that I designed, 3D printed.
Nobody sells MFDs, man. That are just like universal. It's
Yeah,
creepy.
there's some, but they're too expensive. The best thing to do is, like I said, just either go on whatever that Chinese Amazon site is. So either just order like 6-inch screens from there, or every once in a while Amazon will have little 6-inch monitors. And they're either USB or HDMI, either one works fine. Then you just gotta find a way to either mount them up or whatever.
Very expensive, these little guys.
Yeah, the other option, they sell like 12-inch monitors. This is what I used to have, and you can put 2 MFDs on those. It's not like the cleanest look, but that would give you 2 MFDs, which is basically what you need for everything except the F-18.
I found this one. It's a little 6-inch monitor, and it's got a mounting bracket on it, and it's touchscreen.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really care about touchscreen, so you don't want to pay extra for that.
I'm a Tomcat pilot, so it would be nice to touch the screen when it turns nighttime. It turns red. Just want a little monitor to show my radar.
Yeah, that's exactly what I have it. So like when I'm using a TJP or a TGP or the monitor or whatever, I'm actually looking at a physical screen.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. I just got the wind wing control panel. Just 'cause I need it.
So you guys aren't ever gonna go VR?
I have a VR headset, man, but like playing multiplayer, I mean, it's fucking sweet just flying around. But playing multiplayer, it's not as good.
VR wise,
What's up,
I have
Hero?
vertigo and tinnitus.
How you doing, buddy?
I put a VR headset on and chuck it. have to walk to my left to watch stream.
Oh, my webcam, it's all fricked up. I gotta get it fixed.
So Amazon's got the 7-inch. It's the 7-inch, so it'll overlap on the side. But you can just put a piece of black tape or whatever on the edge. HM Tech is the name of the company. All one word. HM Tech 7-inch Raspberry Pi screen. It's 800 by 400, which is fine for the MFDs. It says 48 bucks
Nice.
with a $10 coupon right now, so 38 bucks a piece.
HM Tech. How much? 40-inch? Or
7-inch. HM Tech 7-inch Raspberry Pi screen is what it says.
Yeah, she's dead.
So it's just like
It was a
really,
shitty
really
camera.
fancy monitor. It's not really.
It was actually an awful camera. I hated
Powered by
it.
USB as well too, which is awesome.
You know how it is.
This thing was fragile as hell.
Yeah, I mean, but if it's mounted to something, like if you're not fucking with it all the time.
It's wild. I have to like create a box. This motherboard is just strictly open.
Oh yeah,
that's the
I'm like
Raspberry
splitting my
Pi.
brain talking to you and looking at this
I think they're
screen
showing
and
the
looking at this screen.
the Raspberry Pi. That's what I was looking at too. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. They wouldn't even cover that. But there's another picture that shows the whole thing, and it looks like it's covered up.
Oh, does it have a Raspberry Pi in it?
I don't think so. No, I think they're advertising that can be used with a Raspberry Pi. I mean, fucking Raspberry Pi is $3.
You can run DCS on Raspberry.
Frame and a half a second.
Not if you have 40 of them.
There you go. Yeah, fucking supercomputer. But yeah, so if you use those and you just got those Thrustmaster Cougars, you can just fucking Velcro over the edges of it, set the resolution, and all you'd have to do is find a way to mount that to your rig or your desk or whatever you're building. And that'd be pretty slick.
I think I would just put it above my monitor, just so I can look above my monitor and see what my screen is.
I don't know if you'd want to be looking up at the radar.
This is the Caucasus.
My monitors are above. Do I have?
Is there a restart yet?
No, it's restarting.
This is Caucasus, but right now I'm on Growling Sidewinder.
I have 5 monitors, and they're on DTS, so I can kind of see above me with the way I set it up. So they would be like front of one of the top monitors. I don't know, I'm just a different type of dude. I'm not trying to build a cockpit. I just
Yeah, just for now.
create convenience.
Yeah, that's how I started too. But then I had all this shit mounted like my main computer desk. I was like, I gotta get this shit off my fucking desk. Like I have a base shaker
Not
on the
quite
chair,
yet.
so I'm like fucking rolling over the wire and it's like pain in the dicks. Fucking just
Because I have
On a
a
whole
racing
rig.
sim, and then I have a racing sim, and then a flight sim, and then, you know, it's just like I flip this thing over, turn it into a racing sim with steering, so I can flip that back, and my hotel sim, throttle go away.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm just looking for convenience. Like Shifter, or American Truck Simulator. So I have like truck shifting knob, which is an 18 full Eaton shifter knob, which is cool. And then I have a separate steering wheel for the truck simulator, which is a giant trucker wheel. that I can put on my phonetic. Yeah, I have a crazy sim, but I don't want to go like full blown play. I just want to like create a community. That's why I only got one control panel from WinWing, because they have just like, hey, I needed some extra buttons, you know? Oh, I can just build that sucker right to the chip. Like
Yeah.
literally, it's got a clone.
That's how I started. That's how I started too. All of a sudden, I just kept ordering more and more shit.
That was dumb. I flew right into that. I don't know why.
You got a kicker.
Finds out what all this shit costs to control.
It was on sale. It was on sale. The guy down the road made it. He just lives in his garage. It's alright.
I don't know why I flew into that.
He charged
Yeah,
80 bucks.
back in the day, I had like 3 button boxes I made, and this UFC I made, and everything, and it was all kind of janky. I hate all this
You
shit.
make me button. Dude, if you make me something, I'll pay
It doesn't have any.
But you literally just plug in the buttons to them. So you take your buttons or your switches
If
or
I
rotaries.
if I gave you a schematic for you to make a
Do have 14. I suck in the
for this
14.
like button box,
I'll die on the
3
14. I want to do
buttons,
J11.
and you got the board and
I kind of want to do J11.
Could you give me a price, a good price for it?
Dude, I work fucking 6 days a week. Like, I don't want to be fucking with that.
Alright, no problem. That's fine.
But if you go on Reddit, there's a HOTAS DIY section, and somebody probably help you out. People post like their plans and their designs and shit on all the time.
Oh hell no, I'm not trying to do it. I need something to do it for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if you post it up and say this is what I want built, like, I mean, if you think about it, somebody with a 3D printer, it costs nothing to print. But when I printed a
Yeah.
big fucking button box. It was like 8 inches by 10 inches, and it probably cost me like $1.50 to print in plastic.
That's cool.
Yeah. Even the switches, they're not super expensive.
Oh yeah, switches are dirt cheap. I know how to solder.
Yeah, so if you can solder wires onto them, so there you go. I mean, you just need somebody to 3D print the button box, and then you can solder the wires, and you don't even need to, like, to the Leo button or board, you don't even need to solder. You just solder wires on the buttons and plug them into the board. They have little clips that they plug in. It's fucking stupid easy.
It's all about the program. Interesting.
Yeah.
Fucking make cars for a living. I don't have time to fucking fuck around with that.
Yeah, that's my problem now. So I did all that shit during COVID, and it was fucking sweet. But now I don't have any free time, so I just bought everything.
Logitech flight pan.
Right, see.
It's like my favorite thing of all the things that I've seen.
Oh, is that the black, little red dials on it, little red displays?
Oh yeah, so that's the radio panel. I have the light panel and the left and right engine start and the
Okay.
master.
Yeah, my kid has that radio panel.
Oh yeah, the radio panel's cool. You can actually hook that up to DCS BIOS and that works. Yeah, but I have the control panel. because
Let me know how you
I
guys
don't give a
doing.
shit about the radio that much, man.
Yeah,
You
for
know,
sure.
I can stare at the screen for that.
I actually don't play it. I
Just,
only play the
submitted
two.
research
Like, I
papers
played
to
3
Heat
servers.
and,
Dogfighter, this
trying to
one,
get these Phoenix missiles
and
fixed
DDCS.
because they're
Maybe I'll play like the
working.
Cold War server,
Oh, I thought they were pretty good in this batch.
Cold War, or maybe like
Yeah, I know.
4, yeah.
The 47s are
But that's about it,
30%
man.
in accuracy. It's very significant.
Oh, spaz motherfuckers slinging them from 80 miles at us.
Yeah, the 60s are okay right now. What's your in-game name?
Right balls.
Or your Discord?
Right balls.
Okay. I spent about 4 or 5 days on this and read about 500 paragraphs of forums and did my own scientific study and testing.
Alright.
And got these.
Technically, you can use old phones.
And I hired a programmer to make the graphs for me in Python.
God damn.
So yeah, if you have any questions about the ranges that you want to engage somebody at, I'm the guy to talk to. Because I just spent too much time knowing that shit. But yeah, just check the screenshot I shot you there.
Yeah, I'm looking at that.
It's in depth as fuck. Yeah, so I sent that to Heapler and they need to get their ass together.
Alright.
You see how bad it is, dude? How bad
That's
the
bad.
47 is?
We're gonna need to get 14As on red.
That'll never happen. We'll get the Apache before we get the 14.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, they're gonna have to, because you know they're gonna get the 15E, or the Strike Eagle. So they're gonna have to give red something.
Probably get the Eurofighter. Whichever comes out first.
Dude, like, most people, somebody explained it pretty well, and I fucking realized how bang on it is. Most people on blue, they just want to play hog it, except they want to have, like, every once in a while a human on the other side. That way they can feel like they're good.
Whichever comes first, the 15 or the Typhoon, that's going to be on blue.
I don't think red will ever
Blue,
be either one of them.
blue sweat way too hard, and they can't have a simple conversation like we're having right now. And that's why I like coming to red, just chill and talk and stuff, because they're just creeping on like that.
Blue is
the
cancer.
language they know is IFF, you know? It's like,
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's
London.
noobs and fucking F-18s and shit, and which is fine. I mean, I fly the
You
F-18.
called them an F-18.
Like, I mean, that's fine, but like for the most part, they don't actually want to fight. So as soon as the sides get even, if it's 10 on 10, like you'll have a mass exodus, and then all of a sudden it's red 10 on 2.
Dude, one time somebody asked me, he like asked me like what he wanted us for, like what he wanted to do, what he wanted us to do, and he wanted to help. So I'm like, okay, so we told him. Then he's beside me, like parked in a 16, asked me if he's ready. He said he was kind of fucked up or whatever. Okay, then he said he was ready, and then okay, I said like, let's go. Then he's like, I'm asking him too many questions. I'm parked beside him.
Dude.
I'm parked beside
Yeah,
him.
dude.
He's the one who wanted
It's
to.
blue in a
It's like
nutshell.
all of us are like chit-chatting, and he's like wanting to join in on our thing, and then he's like making it seem like I'm bugging him after he wanted anyways.
Yeah, I just kind of find they're like
Splash.
kids. and they want to come up when there's fucking 20 on 2.
I was like, dude, I would have left 10 minutes ago if you didn't. You weren't all fucked up.
They just want to come in, they
Yeah,
want to sling slammers, they want to sling fucking GPUs, and then they want to turn around and run. They don't want to
But
fight,
here's
they don't
it's
wanna
like they
learn.
have this vision in their head that they're gonna come to this server and do this like operation and like take off and have this successful strike and nothing's gonna happen to them. And
Yeah.
then they like blow up on takeoff. And then
They're completely like in denial at all times that they're losing, and they're losing every day. They're getting their ass beat every single day, and they're like, oh yeah, we're killing right now, we're killing. Because they like have this American ideology that we're Americans, so you know we never lose.
one of these days I'm gonna do a blue round.
I did one when it was caucuses like a month ago. It was just fucking stupid.
The AWACSs don't shut the fuck up, bro. They're just like, it's like, do you go to bed at night and then just wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and say, I just sat there for 3.5 hours telling people what to do and not learning a single thing? You know, like, that oh my god, it's cringe. Come to Red and we're having a good chill conversation about fucking chilling in life and setups and stuff, and then you try to do that and they're like, can you guys stop talking about that? Okay? I'm trying to be immersed right now. It's like, if you're not immersed, then buy a new fucking HOTOS and get in VR, right? It's not my job to fucking lick boots with you, bro.
Dude, one time there's a guy slung a whole convoy. Okay, like tanks and all this shit. Did attack. I guess he put so much work into it. Did attack, okay. I don't know who found the convoy. Me or somebody. Anyways, we find the convoy. We start prepping for it. The guy finds out that we found his convoy and went into the convoy as a tank and killed all his own units. Like, that's how emotional these people are.
That's great.
This guy was crying so hard he killed his own vehicles.
He's crying? Like, crying?
Like, yeah, because it's like because he was upset that, like, we found his vehicles.
No. This dude was crying?
I don't know if he was crying, but he was like talking, like, all pissed off how it was bullshit that we found his fucking stupid convoy.
I joined yesterday, went down, and there's this guy in this channel. And I'm like, hey guys, how you doing and everything? And this one dude sitting, and he's like, yeah, we're fine, okay, alright, alright, something, okay, and then, and I'm like, so how's your days going, guys? And you wanna, like, not do all that? And I'm like, what do you mean? I just said, well, and they're like, you're a tool. You're a tool, dude. You're a tool. And I'm like, you're a fucking loser, bitch. And then he fucking goes up a channel where all the other blue guys are, and he starts crying. He's like, Mr. Spanish is being toxic, and it's really just, like, emotionally getting to me, and I need to get a staff member in here. It's the most toxic thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, dude. Like, you
What the
are
fuck? That's
a
nuts.
pussy. You are a pussy.
I believe it,
The staff member
man.
came down
I believe it.
and talked to me, and I told him my side. And he's like, "Hey, look, man, you don't gotta worry. Just mute him and everything." He's basically like, pretty much saying, "Yeah, fuck that kid," but like, I can't say fuck that kid, but like, you know, just mute him and everything. And it's just like, what the fuck, man? How do you allow some toothpick?
Dude, well, I believe it. Like, here, what else, man? I got tons of stories like this. What else is there?
Yeah, I want to hear more.
Fuck, man.
I love that.
One time,
They got a Tomcat up here.
One time, Buddy sabotaged my attack. He sabotaged my attack to, like, prove a point. He, like, took all my artillery, okay, and, like, he talks a lot. So I let him fucking run the whole thing. And I kept on, like, you know, giving him, like, tidbits of hints and things of, like, what I wanted my convoy to do. But in the end, he just had his way. So what does he do? He takes my heavy artillery, my good, effective artillery, and he's like, okay, we're gonna put them in the trees. We're gonna put them in the trees.
He just takes control.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know what? Let's okay. Benefit of the doubt. So put them in the trees. Okay. I'm like, seems like a good idea to me. Meanwhile, Buddy in blue team on a fucking with a Huey shows up and uses AI fucking machine guns to shred all of my artillery. So I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, you lost all my artillery. This guy then immediately blades me. Says it was my idea to put it in the trees. Like, the whole attack is ruined because of this idiot's fucking stupid idea. And he instantly says that it was my idea to put in the trees. I was shocked.
And everybody turned against you.
I was actually like flabbergasted for a little moment, but then I realized who I was dealing with, and I just said, okay, whatever. I'll just sling them again. Like,
So
after that happened, I was just like, okay, dude. And they traveled so long, and it's almost like he did it on purpose. He did it on purpose and lost all my fucking artillery. I swear to God, sometimes blue players come on here and GCI for us and get us all killed. They come here, they fucking isolate us one by one and put us in the valleys, and then like, you know, you splashed. And Buddy's like, I don't know. The one thing he knew is like, fuck, you know what? Don't get me started, man.
There was a time I was in the top, and the stupid AWACS boys, they're like, you got a frog foot? 30 degrees to that? Or 200? And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, okay. You know, you could just say, turn to the setting. You got enemy contact there. You don't have to try and act like an ATC dude. Anyway, but, right, so, he's sitting there, and he's just he's backseat, like, you know, piloting me. And he's like, your Phoenix isn't gonna hit. And I'm like, do you know who you're talking to, bro? A 3-year Tomcat pilot, alright? And right as he said, your Phoenix isn't gonna hit, he's like, your Phoenix isn't gonna hit, brake, and my Phoenix hits. And then I'm like, what just happened? He's like, on to the next comm, you know, immediately, like, oh no, that never could be wrong. And then he's telling the next guy down the road what to do. And then, like, 4 people jumped on him and were like, hey, bro, stop telling people what to do. Alright, it's pilot's decision to do what they want to do. You can tell them where people are. And then he got, like, super fucking quiet. And then he got passive aggressive as fuck and just stopped giving call outs, you know, just to, like, be a fucking carrot. That was hilarious.
Dude, you know how many times I've been like rammed, and then Buddy was like, "No, I didn't do it," and I'd be like, "Dude, I watched you do it." No, didn't go down like that. Or some bullshit. You don't know what you're talking about. I'd be like, "Are you fucking what?" I'm like, "You're lying." Nah, even if I did ram you some
I'm
bullshit
perfect.
thing.
I'm perfect. There's no way. There's no way I'm perfect. Clearly
like,
in a nutshell, there's no way. We're perfect. We're perfect. We get that.
Son of a bitch, I got hit by a stinger. Fuck me. I saw it coming too.
I hate stingers, bro.
I fucking saw it and I was out of flares. Oh, I took out the CC again. 170.
Stingers piss me off, man.
So they
Especially
have
when people use them in the suit.
in Takia, there's either an Avenger or a Stinger. It's close to Hatay. I was less than 10 miles away from Hatay when I got it.
I want to go down there and just strangle one of them who's stinging me. Every time I get stinged, I just
All I have
like,
is 2
it's
sidewinders.
such a pussy man.
If I didn't run out of flares, that'd have been good.
You got combined arms, cool, Bart, and whatever. But there's people that sit here all day and only combine arms, and then they just like, so. Then they get the friends on, and they're friends are only combined arms, and then it's just nothing but just ground-to-air missiles, just... And there's nothing you could do. You're screwed. And it's just like, bro, can you guys get in a plane for like once? Then your own teammates are not in the air to help you with like 2 F-16s if you're on the blue team, because they're too busy sitting there massaging their fucking little routes with their tanks. It's like, bro, there's only 2 people in the air. Everybody else is on the ground. Like, go play Battlefield 4, you fucking weirdos. Like, seriously, this is a flight simulator, not a fucking ground. This isn't World of Tanks, you bitch asses. Like, goddamn. I like the team. Wow. Yeah, I'm just, every time I get like a little inch of cancer, I just come and chill in voice chats and hang out with people.
Splash.
I'm just gonna get pissed.
You got Splash right there. Oh, he got Splash.
Right.
This is friendly right there. Oh, that's an enemy right there. That's an enemy. He's lucky I don't have any missiles. Got him. Got him. That was a gun skill on growling. Server restart yet?
Yep.
Yes, they are. I got no fuel. I'm like fuel 800. Peace out, man. This guy's so lucky I don't have any missiles. Just like slowly chasing him. Chasing this guy, I got no fuel.
City people don't know how fucking vicious wild boars are until they're being attacked.
Fun fact of the day.
Yeah, wild boar will kick your ass. They'll
So-
shred your legs open with their tusks.
Is there a lot of people on the stream? On the server?
I'm just dying the server. The server is, you know, me and the server are having a
It's 5-on-6.
relationship issues.
5-on-6.
Yeah.
Hey guys, pumps check.